Let's move on to our next conversation. Muthoot Finance is in focus. The company's asset quality had deteriorated a bit in the first quarter. Net interest margins were also under pressure. To discuss a lot of the trends that are now shaping up in the second quarter and what lies ahead, we have George Alexander Muthoot, Managing Director at Muthoot Finance. Mr. Muthoot, thanks very much for being with us. So, sir, it's been interesting. I mean, one clear sort of trend is that in the second quarter, gold prices have been fairly subdued, I think, throughout the last several weeks now. Overall, what are the trends in the business that you're seeing, and how does that kind of tie in on the gold side of the business as well? What does Q2 look like so far?
Thank you, and good morning. I think Q4 of last year and Q1 has been quite good. We saw good growth in the AUM, gold loan I'm saying. Gold loan AUM, we saw good growth. We also saw good, the profits also being, we are able to sustain the profits also. So Q2 and going forward also, we see the same momentum coming back, going forward. We had given a guidance of about 15% for the gold loan growth. I think we will stick to that. We will be able to achieve that for the full year. Now, regarding the asset quality, I think, which you initially said, that asset quality deterioration. For a gold loan company, asset quality or the NPA is never a barometer or a check from the asset quality, because the asset is always gold, is of good quality. So the NPA numbers which you see, if it is 3% or 4%, it's just time given, extra time given to the customer to take back his gold instead of auction. So that has never resulted in a credit loss for us. Today, our credit loss is always in the, for a year, it is in the range of 0.1%. 0.1% or less than that is our credit cost. So I think the NPA numbers which you see always is not reflective of the credit cost or credit loss of the company.
No, fair enough. I mean, you have super collateral in the form of gold, especially on the gold part of the business. Specifically on gold loans, your AUM was up almost 6.5%, 6.7% quarter-on-quarter growth in the first quarter. Again, I just asked, because gold prices have come down, how are those numbers looking now? What is the LTV that you usually run on the book? And is there a correlation? I mean, when gold prices fall, does this part of the business get hit in any way?
But it's not substantial hit or something. But first of all, I would like to correct you. The gold price is not fallen actually. Maybe a 2%, 3% fall in the price. That is always there. You don't call it a fall in the price, just fluctuation. And seeing the economic trend, international economic trend, etc., I don't see gold prices having a big fall, etc. It will only sustain or maybe gradually go up only. But because the gold price is higher, some new customers may be able to borrow a little more because our LTV is capped at 75%. So somebody who needs the maximum amount, he will get 75%. And if the gold price is falling, maybe a little less, but it is nothing substantial. We have seen fluctuations in the gold price, but overall, if you see a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year trend, it is always rising.
Mr. Muthoot, good morning and thanks for joining in. So this 15% growth that you're talking about, right, for the full year, can you just tell us what kind of ticket sizes are you looking at? Is the focus now on low ticket size customers or high value customers continue to be the focus area? And, what do you see? Is this a sustainable growth, a compounded growth that you're looking at, 15 to 20%, say, over the next few years?
Yeah, 15% is what we have said. So when you ask about the type of customers, we have a lack of customers coming to our branches every day for a loan. And most of them, maybe 90% of them are the low ticket, maybe 25,000, 50,000, 1 lakh up to 2 lakhs. The high ticket, maybe 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, big customers, probably they are not much. They come, but they are not much. But they would, if they are also, they would have a choice of going to their own respective banks also for the gold loan. But then, having said that, our customers, our forte has always been the low ticket, the general public who considers Muthoot as a good company and maybe a trustworthy company to give their gold to. So we have always banked on the low ticket customers, and our average ticket size today is only about 70,000 rupees.
Okay. Mr. Muthoot, hi, good morning. Prashant here. Hi. Could you tell us in the second quarter, what has been loan growth at?
Yeah, I think for the whole year, second quarter is also looking as good as the first quarter. So I think there can always be some months, some aberrations, or maybe going up, going down, etc. Overall, I think we will stick to the 15% growth for the full year. So this quarter also, we should see good growth. Yeah.
Okay.
Sustained.
Now, sustained at 15%. Do you believe, and we've spoken about this in the past, and you did last time you were on, you spoke to us about, I mean, you got a small housing book, you're looking at SMEs, and you'd spoken about that in some detail last time. Is there a feeling within Muthoot that eventually the only kind of way to continue to grow is to diversify into other segments aggressively and very fast? Is that is there a feeling that you need to do that internally?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So I think the fact that you said we need to diversify, yes. Whether we need to diversify aggressively and fast is not something which we have not decided on or we are not thinking of. We will certainly diversify. Today we have a non-gold loan portfolio of about 12%. Going forward in the next maybe 3 years, 4 years, etc., it can come to maximum of 15 or 20%, definitely, maximum of 20%. But then our forte has always been the gold loan sector, and we feel that there is a lot of business potential in the gold loan sector. Despite the fact that banks are also coming into this field, we are also able to grow. So there is a lot of potential. There are more and more people are getting attracted to gold loan. But then we also understand that we need to diversify also, diversify into other loans. So housing loan is only one small portfolio. We have started the salaried personal loan also, and there's very small portfolio of the vehicle finance. But those are all very minuscule. But of the 12% non-gold loan portfolio, I think about 7 or 8% is the microfinance, which is done by our subsidiary, Belstar.
Okay. So that 12% non-gold can go up to 20%, you're saying?
Probably, yes, in the next 5 years. So, yeah, yes.
So slow and steady, not aggressive. I think that is clear.
That's what I wanted to correct you, Prashant, that we will be looking at diversification, but not aggressively, because our forte has always been the secured.
No, by aggressive, I did not mean loosening your lending standards or anything. I was just saying to kind of, fasten up the process. But just one more thing. Last 2 or 3, in our interactions over the last 2-3 months, actually more than that, you've been telling us that competition in the gold loan segment, which was intense, has now peaked off and actually is now more manageable. Just an update on that. Do you still feel that way, or have things picked up once again? Go on.
No, I think no. It's just that competition from the banks are always there. See, we have only 5,000 branches. All the 25, 26 scheduled banks and PSU banks together have about 100,000 of branches. So you can't compare their total growth with the Muthoot. But then overall, you see, the bank's portfolio is also growing. Muthoot is also growing. It is not that somebody is taking away somebody else's business. It is that both are growing. So more and more people are now getting, or more and more people, public are getting comfortable with their gold loan. That's the beauty of this now, because banks have also entered. So competition is there. It is definitely there. It is not that it has gone away, but competition is there in the business because everybody sees a potential in this business. The banks, the NBFCs, everybody sees a potential. That is why more and more people are entering. But nevertheless, we are able to sustain our growth also.
Okay, all right, Mr. Muthoot, we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining in, and all the best. That's Muthoot Finance talking about retaining their guidance of a 15% growth, AUM growth, and they say the momentum in gold loans is something that continues.